sure that everyone that drives by knows who this station is named after and what it means to us. So very simply, we wanted to unveil this with just the family and friends before the formal ceremony started. Welcome to our home.
Thank you. What a wonderful day again in Northport. I want to start off by thanking our very special guest, Cpt Conrad's family and friends. It is a huge day, not only for the family, but for the city of Northport. He's a wonderful man, and even though it's just a building, he will be remembered for a long, long time. And we thank the family for being here. The only other thing I'd like to say, and I know it's hot, but we're very proud in Northport. And we're very proud of our fire department. And this is just a commitment from the citizens of Northport to our firefighters saying, you know, get out of the trailer that you were in, come into your new home, which will even enhance the services to our neighborhood. You know, we are finally getting ahead of the curve here in Northport. If you notice, most of our other fire stations that were built, they've already had a lot of homes and a lot of businesses around them. Well, we've got the businesses here, we've got some homes here, that you can see we've got plenty of room for growth here. This station will handle that future growth. And it's so nice to see us ahead of the curve instead of always chasing it. So I want to thank all the city employees for being here. I want to thank all of our citizens for being here. And our commission thanks you for this wonderful building. Thank you.
I want to thank everyone for attending today's dedication of Fire Station 84. Our dignitaries, our area firefighters, our commissioners from all over the area. It's an honor, and it's an honor to a person. I hope you all found something you like to eat, because there certainly was plenty of food out there, and there's certainly more if you need more. Again, a big thank you to our local businesses, and let's give them a round of applause. I'm not going to be too long, I promise. I want to take just a minute to talk about tradition in the fire service. It is said that the fire service has 200 plus years of tradition, unimpeded by progress. I'm not sure I know about that. I don't see a hayloft up here to feed the horses. I don't see a big bell on the wall gonging out the alarm as it did 200 years ago. What I see is built-in training for the expertise and the practice of our firefighters. What I see is state-of-the-art radios, pagers, and communication systems built into this facility for the notification of the firefighters for their emergencies. But what I do see is one of the greatest traditions in the fire service, the great meeting hall. It's where communities gather for functions as we are today. Those functions vary from town to town and firehouse to firehouse. In some fire stations, they're voter precincts. In others, commission meetings. And still others, wedding receptions, and all kinds of functions. They are a place of business as well as a safe haven for all within our community. One of the best traditions in the fire service is the family meal. Today, we shared one with you. Yes, family. You see, firefighters spend 1/3 of their lives working in this firehouse, serving their communities. They work, they live, they sleep, and they eat at their fire stations. And that's why we're all such good cooks. Well, some of us. A fire station is a microcosm of the community that it serves. And our kitchen and our dining table serve as a centerpiece for that. The morning shift begins with coffee and a discussion with the off-going shift about the status of vehicles, equipment, and the state of readiness within our community. We study at that table. We talk about the rough call. We console each other around that table. We have our families join us for holiday meals at that table. And today we have you to join us around our table for a meal. Why is it tradition? The family meal, the daily meal, it's so important. And it's so important to us. And it was the life of a person who's so important to us today in the dedication of this facility. Captain Earl Conrad Jr. served this community from the day the Dayton Fire Department ever started for 26 years until his retirement in 2009. Earl loved the fire service, and so did his family, his wife Gail, his children Jennifer and Eric. Not many people have shared Christmas around the kitchen table in a fire station, but I know they have. Or done their homework at the kitchen table. Or got scolded at the kitchen table. And not many people have pictures of their daughter in a prom dress standing in front of a fire truck. But I know that Earl did. He loved this place. He loved his family. He loved all the men and women in blue and white out there. And he loved serving this community. And that's why it's such a great honor. Earlier this morning, we unveiled the monument sign out front with his name on it in dedication of this station in a private ceremony with his family and friends. It means so much to him.
to this fire service, and his daughter married another firefighter. You can believe that. Unfortunately, he works in Englewood, but that's okay. We won't go there. And someday, I would imagine his grandson, Russell Jr., probably looked towards the fire service also. So it's only fitting that we dedicate one of our homes to the honor and to the memory of a friend, a father, a fellow firefighter who dedicated his life to this community, who served among all the great men and women who will continue to serve in this facility, who will always keep them in his heart, in their hearts, and in their minds. Captain Earl Conrad Station.
Well, Chief, I'd like to introduce you first of all, Deputy Fire Chief Scott Nicholson, and most of all, for the Fort Fire Department for making this a wonderful and honored event for my husband. I can't thank enough of you for everything that you've all done. I thank my daughter and my son for always being there. And I thank my family, my father, my sister, my brother, my brother-in-law, everybody for my nieces, nephews, and most of all, too, Linda and Doug. They've always been by my side through the whole thing with my husband. Just one more thing, and also the commissioners, thank you so very, very much. And it's such an honor, such an honor. One last thing I would like to give Chief Pat is put in the fire department. It is a picture of the firehouse, which is before, and it's a picture of my husband's motorcycle, because we did love the motorcycle so much. So, Chief, I would thank you.
Thank you, Gail.
And I would like to say one more thing, and this goes to my husband, honey, Captain Earl Conrad Jr. You are gone, but you will never, never, never be forgotten. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you.
Earl is known today as Jamie, was a dedicated, loving father. He held his family, Gail, brother, Jennifer Rose, Aaron, very close to his heart. He also was very proud to be with him. He would have been so proud to see him. Not only was he a loving family man, but he was very dedicated to his profession. He was very, very loyal to the city of Florida, very supportive to his fellow workers and employees and friends. He took upon himself to make sure that he would touch everybody that he was coming in contact. Not many people can leave a legacy like Jamie has left. Knowing that he has been loved and touched by everybody in him today, he is a great deal. His parents would be so proud that he could be here today to see what the city has done for him. We as a family are very, very grateful to the city of Norfolk, to the fellow fighters that he worked with so often, and how he cherished every moment that he's here for us. I do thank you again for the honor that you have bestowed upon Jesus and his son. Thank you.
And if I could have Gail, Mrs. Eric, and Jen meet the ensemble along with the commissioners for the uncoupling of the hose and the opening of the fire station.
units and stations. For a special announcement, Northport Fire Department would like to announce the opening of Firehouse number 84, 1350 Citizens Parkway, and welcome aboard Truck 84 and Rescue 84. We would like to wish this firehouse and those assigned to the firehouse a safe journey and the skills necessary to provide the best possible service to our visitors and the citizens of the city of Northport. Placed into service this 25th day of July 2011, and a special announcement.
Are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured ghosts or old dead grass. There's never much but